Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to the Rising Star Academy. Today we will solve exercise 7.3, question number 3 and 4 with all parts. Let's start. Here in question number 3, the equation of curve is given to us, that is y equals to 3x squared. The upper and lower limits also given to us. So I would apply the formula of area, that is the limit a to b y dx. It's along x-axis. So the lower limit is 3, upper limit is 4, and the value of y is 3x squared dx. Now I would apply the integration, so that would become x cubed over 3, and limits are 3 and 4. This 3 is going to be cancelled out with this 3, so I have x cubed, lower limit 3 and upper limit 4. Now I would plug the limits, so that would be 4 to the power of 3 minus 3 to the power of 3. That would become 64 minus 27. So we will check by calculator. 64 minus 27, that would become 37. So this is the area. Now I would use the calculator to check my answer, verify my answer. So here is the integral value, 3 alpha x squared. The lower value is 3, upper value is 4, so that is 37. So our answer is verified. Now we will move to question number 4. In question number 4, part A, the equation of curve is given to us, and the lower and upper limits is also given to us. So y would be equals to x cubed minus 8x squared plus 16x. The formula of area, that would become a to b y dx. So a would become 0 to 4, and the value of y would become x cubed minus 8x squared plus 16x dx. Now I would integrate, so that would become x4 by 4 minus 8x cubed by 3 plus 16x squared by 2 with limit 0 to 4. So now I would plug the limit, so that would become 4 to the power of 4 over 4 minus 8 into 4 to the power of 3 over 3 plus, simplify it, you will get 8 times 4 to the power of 2, and when you put the lower limit 0, the whole result would become 0. So there is no need to put the value of 0. You can directly write the 0 value. So now simplification, 4 power 4, and we will use the calculator to work it out. Okay, now we will use the calculator. So we will put the values. 4 raised to the power of 4 and dividing by, we will write 4 by 4, and now we will take the power of 4, then minus 8 over 3, and multiply it with 4 to the whole power of 3 plus 8 into 4 squared. Our answer is 64 by 3. So after simplification, we will get 64 over 3. Now I would verify by using the calculator. Okay, so we will verify by calculator. So alpha x to the power of 3 minus 8 alpha x squared plus 16 alpha x. The lower value is 0, the upper value is 4. The answer is 64 by 3. That's proved. Move to the next part. In this part, the curve is given to us, that is 2x plus 3 over x squared minus 1, and the limits are 1 and 3. So we will put the formula of area. The limits are 1 to 3 and the curve is 2y plus 3 over x squared minus 1 dx. Now we will take the integration. So 2 into x squared by 2, 3 into x to the power of minus 2 plus 1 over minus 2 plus 1 minus x, and limits are 1 to 3. Further simplify, that is going to cancel out. We have x squared minus 3 into x to the power of negative 1 negative x, limit 1 to 3. On further simplification, we have x squared minus 3 over x minus x, and limit 1 to 3. Now I will plug the limits. Now we will put the limit. So that is 3 squared minus 3 over 3 minus 3, then 1 squared minus 3 over 1 minus 1. We have 9 minus 1 minus 3, then 1 minus 3 minus 1. So simplified, this is going to cancel out. So we have 9 minus 4, that would become 5, and minus into minus 3, that would become 5 plus 3, and the area is 8. That is our required answer. Now we will verify by using the calculator. So 2 with alpha x plus 3 over alpha x squared minus 1. The lower value is 1, upper value is 3. The answer is 8 as we got. Move to the next part. In C part, we can see that the area is below the x-axis. So below the x-axis area would be negative. So A would be minus A to B y dx. So that would be minus 0 to 5 x times x minus 5 dx. So we will simplify. We will get x squared minus 5x dx. Now I would integrate. That would become x cubed over 3 minus 5 x squared over 2, limit 0 to 5. Now I will plug the limit to get the answer. Now we will put the upper and lower limit. So minus 5 to the power of 3 over 3 minus 5 into 5 to the power of 2 over 2. If the lower value is 0, so we have a variable, so all would become 0. Now negative 125 over 3 minus 125 over 2. So simplified by using the calculator. So we have negative bracket 125 by 3, then negative 125 by 2. So the answer is positive 125 by 6. So 125 by 6 is the answer. Now we will use the calculator to simplify or get the answer. So here integration of minus alpha x bracket, then alpha x minus 5. The lower limit is 0, upper limit is 5. The answer is 125 by 6. Move to the next part. We have y is equals to 4 times root x minus 2x. The area would be 0 to 5, 4 into x to the power of half minus 2x dx. Now I would apply the integration, so that would become x to the power of 3 by 2 over 3 by 2 minus 2 x squared by 2, limit 0 to 5. So we will simplify, that would be 8 by 3 x to the power of 3 by 2. This is going to cancel out, x squared, limit 0 to 5. Now I would plug the limits. Now we will put the values. So 8 over 3 into 5 to the power of 3 by 2 minus 5 to the power of 2 and negative 0. So now I would use the calculator to simplify it. So 8 over 3 multiplied by 5 raised to the power of 3 by 2, then minus 5 squared. The answer is 4.81. Now we will use the calculator for the integral as well. So the question value is 4 root alpha x minus 2 alpha x. The lower value is 0, upper value is 5. So it's processing now. And we got the same answer, that is 4.81. Move to the next question now. In question number 5, we have a line that is y equals to x and a curve that is x minus 2 whole square. So I showed graphically the line and the curve are intersecting at two different points, and these are 2 points. They are going to be intersect. We need to find these point of intersection according to the x-axis. That means we need to find this value and this value. That would be our A, that would be our B. So we can get these values by solving them by comparison method to get these values. So let's start how we can find these results. Okay, so now we have y is equals to x and y is equals to x minus 2 whole squared. We will substitute the values, so that would become x minus 2 whole square is equals to x. If y are same, so we can write the x are gonna equal. So now I would apply the formula, so that would be x square plus 4 minus 4x is equals to x. Okay, so we have x square plus 4 minus 4x minus x is equals to 0. X square minus 5x plus 4 equals to 0. To find the point of intersection, I would factorize it. So we have x square minus 4x minus x plus 4 equals to 0. I applied the middle term breaking, so we'll take x as in common, x minus 4, 1, then again x minus 4 equals to 0. So x minus 4 into x minus 1 equals to 0. The x value would be 1 and x value would be 4. This is my a value, lower limit. This is my b value, the upper limit. We can also use the calculator to find the x value by solving the quadratic formula on calculator. Let me show you. We will solve the quadratic equation on the calculator. Mod, we have a 5-number function, so press 5. And then on third number, we have a quadratic equation, so you will press number 3. Now we have the quadratic format. So I will put these coefficients a, b, and c. So a as in 1, b is minus 5, and c is 4. So that would be 1, minus 5, and 4. So my first value is 4, second value is 1, and you can see that. Okay, so this is another way to find the factors of the quadratic equation by using the calculator. Okay, the next thing we have to see whether which function is above and which one is below. So we can see that clearly the line is above and the curve is below. So for that purpose, we will write a formula. So that would be the formula, the area between line and the curve. So area limits a to b, the line would written first and the curve would written after that. So I will put the results. So area is equals to, the lower limit is 1, upper limit is 4. The equation of line we have x, and equation of curve we have, that is x minus 2 whole square. Now I would simplify it. So the lower limit is 1, upper limit is 4. We have x minus x square plus 4 minus 4x dx. I would simplify. So 1 to 4 x, due to this negative sign, the outer sign, the inner sign would be changed. So minus 4 plus 4x dx. On further simplification, we will get minus x square plus 5x minus 4 dx. Now we will integrate and put the limits to get the area. So now we will integrate it. So we have minus x cube over 3 plus 5x square over 2 minus 4x, limit 1 to 4. Now I would plug the upper limit. So 4 to the power of 3 over 3 plus 5 into 4 to the power of 2 over 2 minus 4 times 4, then negative sign, and lower limit minus 1 cube over 3 plus 5 times 1 squared over 2 and minus 4 times 1. Now I would simplify, so that would become minus 64 over 3, then 80 over 2, 4 square would be 16 times 5, 80 minus 16, then minus 1 by 3 plus 5 by 2 minus 4. Now I would use the calculator to simplify it. So after solving the first part, we will get 8 by 3. Now I would solve the second part. That would be now plus 1 by 3 minus 5 by 2 and plus 4. So 8 by 3 plus 1 by 3 minus 5 by 2 plus 4. The area would be 9 by 2. That is our final answer. So here is our final answer. Now I would use the calculator to verify my result. So let's see. So we will write the integral function, then we will write alpha x minus bracket alpha x minus 2 bracket close, then squared. After that, the lower limit is 1, the upper limit is 4. So we get the same answer, that is 9/2. In question number 6, we have two curves and both curves are along y-axis. So it means here we are using the formula, or here we would use the formula along y-axis to solve the area between the two curves. So this part and this part, the whole area would be considered to find out. So we need to find the point of intersection where they are along y-axis. So this is the point and this is the point. That means this is our a value, this is our a value, and that would be our b value. So we need to find the point of intersection between these two lines, sorry, two curves. So let's see the working. So now we will solve both of the curves, or we will compare both of the curve by substitution method to get the result. So let's see. So now we will write x is equals to 8 minus, sorry, we will write y square is equals to 8 minus y square, because we are going to find the limits along y-axis. So now I would simplify, that would become 2y square is equals to 8. So this means that we have y square is equals to 4. When we'll take the square root, so the value would become y is equals to plus minus 2. So these are the lower and the upper limit. So the lower limit, it would be -2 and upper limit would be +2 in that case. So the upper and lower limit would become a is equals to -2 and b would be equals to +2. So for the area along y-axis, the formula is a to b x dy. Now we will subtract the curves. So we will write both of the curves -2 to 2. The opening leftward curve minus opening rightward curves dy. On further simplification, we will get -2 to 2. That would be 8 minus 2y square dy. Okay, before solving, here I would apply a rule, that is, if we have a lower limit -a to +a, that means the similar limit with y dx or x dy, so we can write it like this: 2 times 0 to a x dy. So I would apply the same rule over there to get my answer. So I would write 2 times 0 to 2, then 8 minus 2y square dy. Now I would integrate and get the answer of the area. Now I would integrate it. So 2 into 8y minus 2 times y cube over 3, limit 0 to 2. We will put the limits. So 8 times 2 minus 2 times 2 raised to the power 3 over 3, and definitely for 0 that would become 0. So we have 2 times 16 minus 16 by 3. So simplify by calculator. 2 bracket 16 minus 16 over 3, that would become 64 over 3. Now I would use calculator to double check my answer. Okay, so that would be integral. So I would write 8 minus 2. Instead of y, I would put x with squared, and lower limit is 0, upper limit is 2. So here we have 32 by 3, and definitely we will multiply the answer by 2 to get our answer. That 2 outside the number, that would be 64 by 3.
Please don't forget to subscribe our channel. And please like and share the video. Thank you.